Hello and welcome to The Rising. And today, I am going to start I'm going to start no Let's Play. Let's see. YouTube. Okay, PvE. I will be playing on a private server. Plan. Advanced settings. Okay. So, I have been playing this game quite a bit lately, and I love it. Fantastic. Okay, I want to change the... There's only one thing here I want to change, and that is the resource allowing teleport. Allowing teleportation with resources. Where is that? Teleport. Found items. Teleport. Okay, so I believe I found it. It should be this one right here. Teleport found items. Just untick that, believe, and save that. Okay. Start new game. Okay, so I already went ahead and made my character. My favorite color is green, as you can see. Okay, so first thing we need to do is collect bone. And we can go out and fight things, or we can get these, see if we get anything. We got bone. Let's see, where are they? Okay, I believe you have to go out of this first room. And here we go. And it is daytime. If you get in the sun, you will take damage. But right now we are in the shade. I do have some abilities I can use, and we'll claim that, and we unlock the bone sword recipe. So let's craft the bone sword, and it should just go to slot 1. The rats. Rats are important. See, I am in the sun right there, and I was taking, or if I had stayed in the sun, I would have eventually taken damage. Okay, I didn't know that that was a container. Alright, so next we need to kill 3 enemies with the bone sword. Yeah, that guy's really slow. That C is a counter move, but it wore off before he actually hit me, so I don't really find it that useful later in the game. Okay, so now we make a bone ring. Since I already used Shadow Bolt. And that should auto equip and makes my gear score go up. There are no levels in this game. No experience. It's all about the gear and the skills that you unlock. And I quite enjoy it. Okay, I can make 2 of these items. I can make the chest piece and the legs, I believe. But I'll have to go to the next area to get leather. Or to get animal hide. To make the other 2 pieces. And I would save the rats at the beginning and turn them into vermin salve. To make at least 5 of those. Those are your healing potions, basically. Okay. Nope. Okay, we can make the legs and the chest piece. And we need animal hide and more bones for the rest. They will automatically equipped. This whole area is just a small tutorial area. There's, as far as I know, nothing here that you can't get out there. So let's just go on. I'm gonna go and we can start. This is the Farbane Woods. Is this whole area here. We can start on the west or the east, and I don't think it matters because I might build right here. So in my other world I built here, but I think I really want to build there this time. They both look about the same size, and you hold shift or press shift and you can jump down. And we have no reason to go back anyway, so I don't think you actually can. But there's no reason to. Now we're out in the Farbane Woods, and this is the world. Okay, so our blood quality right now is 0%, and our blood pool is very low. So I would really like to drink one of these. This wolf is 1%. I don't really want him, but this one is 6%. Okay, so my blood quality is 6%, and I have blood type creature, and that completely filled up my blood pool. Now, if I drink a lower quality creature, it will lower my quality, and you do have to drink in this game. So this deer is 9%. It would be nice to get right now. Let's see if we can actually get him. And that changed it to 9%. So you do have to kind of use that strategically. I wouldn't feed unless there's a higher quality creature that you want. I don't pay attention too much to the blood type, especially in the beginning. Maybe later in the game you might want to do that, but if your blood pool is going down and runs out, you will take damage and die. So you gotta be careful with that. I believe I made everything. Make a bone axe and cut down some trees. Okay, so I like to keep that on 9, keep the sword on 2, and the axe is on 3. I want to make a spear. Put there, it doesn't tell you to make one, but spear is very nice. This is going to be my mace, and then I'll have a crossbow. And I really like the crossbow. Okay. 7%. Here it shows that I'm in combat, so I have a debuff. You do not regenerate health, and healing effects are limited, so it's best not to use these in combat, the vermin salve, but it can save your life. Okay, so let's get to that spot where I want to build. This is a copper node. This is stone, but you can get gems from it if it has this like crystal bit coming out of it. Most of them don't. Most of them will look like this. Okay, so I want to head to that area. That is waypoint. I don't like the icon they use for the waypoint. I hope they change that, because it's just gear and it doesn't feel very vampire-y. If you see plants, I would definitely pick these. Just use your sword and smack them. You can use other things, but I like the sword. That's a level 16 moose. But they won't bother you as long as you don't bother them. And I would pause. Oh, here we. Okay, we got a level 20 armed skeleton. I don't want to fight this guy. I really don't want to. Actually, I don't know. I think this is kind of a dangerous area to be building, but it doesn't really matter. My gear score is... Okay, I keep pressing C to open up the character sheet, and that's not a thing in this game. You gotta press tab, and this right here is a boss that I don't want to deal with right now. I don't think I would be able to. Okay, so plants to look out for and possibly save a bunch of them is blood roses. Oh, 27%. I want that. Okay, so 27%. Okay. There are different tiers, and higher blood quality will unlock different tiers. 27% wasn't enough. I think it's probably 30% to unlock tier 2 there, but I'm not sure. Okay, there's a path right here to get up. And there shouldn't be any high-level enemies up here, hopefully. There's a bear, but it'll be fine. These structures right here are a great source of stone early game. I am going to try to avoid him and just chop down some trees. The axes are better for getting trees, or wood, chopping down trees, obviously. And the mace is for getting minerals. Stuff does grow back or respawn eventually. Trees seem to come back way faster than these stone ruins. That they will come back. Okay, so it is now daytime. So gotta be a bit careful. And all your tools can be used to kill. I usually swap between them depending on what skills I want to use, because you'll unlock other skills here later in the game. Okay, so let's make that mace. And I'd like to have 5 of these on hand. Let's make, I can't make one more. They stack in 5, so I'll have to keep 5 on me. Okay, so I want that on 4. Let's get some stone. Now right here I am in the shade behind the stone, so I'm safe from the sun. But now the rock's gone, so gotta move. And I'll show you what it's like when you start taking damage. It'll burn down your health real fast. Pretty fast. Okay, now it's time to place, construct, and interact with Castle Heart. Castle Heart is very important. This place, for now, is fine. I'm not right in the shade here. It's probably because of cloud and the trees a bit, but mostly probably a cloud going across the sky, because it is moving. Actually, let's get in this right here. I could probably take on that bear. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I should have used that counter a bit later. Now, if you want to take somebody out real fast, you can. If the feed pops up, just press F, and then you can left click to cancel it and it will take them out. And I'm going to use one of those healing items. Okay, so now let's build. Press B to open up the build menu. And here's the castle heart. It takes blood essence, which you get from killing things, and there are better ways to get it later. And it takes some stone, quite a bit of stone. Right here is good. You can move like almost everything that you put down, so don't worry about where it is at the beginning of the game. Put down some borders. This is where you can build. Might as well put down like a 6x6 here. I mean 3x3. And it says here the castle is decaying. Feed the heart. So what you do is you have to go in here and give it some essence. So now it has 1 hour and 12 minutes. And since I'm playing on single player server, I don't really have to worry about that part. It's more of a PvP thing. Now when you kill animals, you'll get hide and you'll get bone. Okay, so let's claim that, and we've unlocked walls and structures. Now this part, I wouldn't be too concerned with like actually building the castle right now. I would just do the tutorial. Like, okay, let's put up a palisade. It has to be in an area where nothing's in the way. So I'll put it here. Can give you some shade, so that's nice. I need to put, I need to put 3 down, and I don't have enough wood, so I will gather some more wood. Okay, it is night time. The daylight hours are a lot shorter, so I don't know if that's like a seasonal thing. What I was thinking when I first played this is that we're in the winter months or something, but I don't know if that's a thing in this game, because the night hours are very long. Let's put these down. Oh yeah, okay, I need plant fibers. Just find some plants. You could probably use an axe. You can use a sugar. I don't know what's better. Let's see. They both seem the same. Sword or axes seem about the same for getting plant fibers. And yeah, the mace is the same too. So just get some plant fibers. And that is in the way. I don't think you can move walls. Walls and floors are the 2 things that you can't move, but you can refund them. Now it says 100% right now, but later it will go down to 75%. I've never seen it any lower than 75. So it's not 100% all the time. It's probably like when you first place it down, they give you a bit of a grace period to get your resources back in case you put it down in the wrong spot. And that's, if they did that, that's really nice. Other survival games should do that. Okay, so I need to make a stash. Just put it right here. Doesn't matter. Can be moved even with stuff in it. Same thing with the crafting stations. They can be moved even when they're crafting stuff. Put down a coffin. Claim that, and now we have basic crafting and refinement. Okay, so I have to make a sawmill. which is under production, refinement, and here's the sawmill. We got the furnace, blood press, vermin nest, and grinder. The sawmill, you put lumber in, you get planks. The furnace is for smelting things, obviously, and the blood press is for making blood essence. The vermin nest will give you rats, which you can then put into the blood press. Okay, so I can now make a saw, the sawmill, and just put in lumber, and it'll make planks. And you also get sawdust, which I haven't had like a recipe that requires that. And it can also make reinforced planks. Now, this is a recipe that I don't know, so I can't make it anyway. And obviously, iron ingots, I don't have that. I have to make a simple workbench, which is under crafting, and I need 8 planks. What I would do is all the the sawmill and the forge. Let's see. Under the refinement one, I would probably make 3 sawmill, 3 furnaces, and 3 grinders, because they take a long time, and you really need the stuff. The other ones I haven't had too much of a problem with just having one. I did make 2 vermin nests in my other world. So I have to wait on the planks right now, and I might as well chop down more trees. Okay, so wait, who's this? Oh god. A level 49. I mean, it's level 18, but blood quality is 49, not this poacher. They will wander into your camp sometimes. Okay. That's a nice little upgrade. And it changed my blood type to rogue. So I have the first 2 tiers, since it's 49%. Movement speed is increased and chance to critical strike on weapon attacks. That's pretty cool. Anyways, we have the planks that we need for the workbench. Okay. And now we need to increase our gear level by crafting stronger equipment. And we will need, let's see, okay, so we're not going to go to the copper yet, because we can't. And if you, right now, I don't know if this is, okay, yeah, this one with the crystals is too high of a level for my mace, but I can get this stone, the normal one. So that means it would be the same for this copper, and so I have to make the reinforced bone mace, which does take it takes the bone mace to make. I don't know why it says I have 2, but I'll loot one. Okay, I have no idea. But so I need more planks. Did I take those? Yeah, I did. Alright, so we'll make the mace. I think that's the most important one to make first. and just put it there, and when you equip it, your gear level will change. So now I should be able to get both this and the copper down there. Yep. No. It'll be a while before I can smelt this. So I don't really need it right at the moment. It's nice to have a vein so close. That one will probably respawn in the same exact place. Okay, so next I just need to make the rest of these. These require ingots, so can't make those. I can, however, make these pieces down here because it requires just the normal piece there and some animal hide. So I'll go ahead and do that, and that should get my gear score up quite a bit. 11, 13, 15, 17. And I would recommend making a spear. Alright, so that'll be it for this episode of V Rising. Hopefully not too boring. The game itself is fantastic. I recommend everybody get it, play it. I'm not very good at talking, but I just really want to play this game, and that's what I'm going to do. So, until next time.